I was drawn to a collective reveal from this tarot deck. As I picked it up to shuffle it and to ground to get the reveal for you, 3 cards flew out. So I placed the deck back in the position, and the top 3 cards are the messages that need to be shared. The first message is the Fool. You may be feeling that you are on the end of a line. You may be feeling that you are being pushed to your limit. But if you look up into the distance, you can see that castle. You can see everything in this area of yours that you are manifesting that is going to come true. Embrace that the choices that you've had to make and the energies that you've had to deal with in the last 16 months maybe were not exactly as you expected, but you did the best that you can do. It's important that you take the higher road. It's important that you keep your foundation, and it's important that you keep your pose and understand everything coming in is exactly what you are meant to have, to hold, and to embrace. You're not a fool for embracing your relationship, being vulnerable, giving to this particular energy or energies, and not receiving the same in return. Understand that that does not make you less of a person. It says more about them than about you. The second reveal is the King of Swords. The King of Swords wants you to know that you are rising from the ashes. If you look here, it wants to show you've got a firm grip and you've got a forceful indication and a structure down. So you have embedded into that ground your foundation. You are holding strong, and this phoenix is coming out and full force, ready to spread the wings, full color, and to know that what's coming in is what you have been manifesting. You will no longer be made a fool of. This is now embracing a power, one that you've probably never felt before. The third and final card that fell out from the deck is the Four of Swords. Now this wants you to show that there is some negative energy and some past that is eating away at your heart. There are some things that maybe you thought that you handled, but this is showing us that your hands were tied and you did the best that you could do in healing and going forward at that time. But now there's some other things that are surfacing, and that's coming back to bite you, in the sense that you weren't completely healed, and you never want to bleed on anyone else. You want to heal those wounds and move on. So this is a time for you to come forth, write down for you, if you're up for it, for some soul work. Write down some things, feelings, that are really heavy on you, that you feel are a weight and that you need to release. And then you're able to let go and not have this pain coming back to trigger you. You're not able to speak your voice. You're not expressing yourself. And when you do, you feel as if it's coming against you. And so once again, you're tied. But you want to be free of this negative hold. Let's see what the bottom of the deck has to say. The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. Oh, look at this. There's going to be some calm and peace coming in. The swords are being laid down. There has been some sorrow in the past, but families are coming together. This is showing that there is some younger, or I want to say more dependent energies involved in this particular circle, and that know that there is peace, there is light, there is flow, there is cleanse, there is structure, foundation, and love coming in. All of this that you went through was not for nothing. I hope that this resonates with you, sweet soul. It's not meant for everyone. It could be meant just for one person, but I was drawn to make sure that I did this right now. And it's intuitive. There's nothing more that I can say that if this finds you and it resonates, claim it. The communication level of spirit has asked me to be the channel and to put it through on this particular social media. So I hope that it assists you. And remember, take care of yourself.